and welcome to the flat tour of the Auburn Blacker household. Here we have our first bathroom. This is where we send guests and no one else to do a little poo. It's due a flush, so let's just... The living room and kitchen are all in one. We have here clean items of cutlery. We also have an empty bottle of Di Serrano. That's not mine. We also have a bread bin, which is actually full of all of Linda's gluten-free dietary requirements, because she doesn't eat anything else other than gluten-free things. No other food sources, just gluten-free bread. Here we have condiments. We got some almond milk, soy milk, all lactose-free milk, breast milk, soy milk. Anyway. To over here, where we have our whiteboard that we use for our Draw My Life. Oh, went out of focus. Can't see. And then if we go on to here, we have the living area. And this is where we live mostly. We've also got a very beautiful aesthetic, and we've got this weird ass mirror. You can't do anything with it. It makes it feel like an impressionist painting. Makes me feel like Picasso's come in and scrawled all over my face, but anyway. Anyway, over here where we have an equally topsy-turvy bookcase, which you can't do much with either. We don't have loads of YouTuber books because we're not putting in this video to pour themselves out. The cooking books. Shall I do that bit again? An N and an S for Niki and Sammy. But Linda didn't have anything like that, so what we got her instead was a ball for a dog. We have 3 succulents. If you don't know what a succulent is, it's these. It's a cactus, which are technically impossible to kill. I haven't watered them in 3 months. Here we have the main heart of the home. Main heart of the home. The chessboard. The TV. I'm just kidding, because in here we have our PlayStation 4 and our Wii U. Which everybody knows is the best console because everything else fails. Fun fact, the previous tenant left a skybox, which we don't use. Which we can't use, so that just stays in there. And in here is just the wire. We have a Pixar lamp, the size of a human. Now we have the balcony, which we have never had in previous parts of life before. We say a balcony, but it's actually just a small space that leads outside so tenants can get fresh air. Where we store our mops. I'm just going to move this. Here we have a wonderful park outside, so if I feel like partaking in physical activity but can't be asked to move, I can just watch people play games, which actually makes me sound like a bit of a weird pervert. We have fake plants, and we also have real plants that died. We actually should be hiding behind the sofa settee. Ready? This is the first time and last time Sammy has ever done that. Unlike most flats, we do have an upstairs. This is where stuff is stored that needs to be moved. This is it's got a posh name, can't remember what it is. It's a flat with with stairs. Do your room. Okay, if you come up the stairs, before we go in, I would just like to highlight that when you live with your girlfriend, you let her make all aesthetic choices. Guys, girls, whatever relationship you're in. Anyway, so here we go into the, what I like to call Candy Floss Kingdom. We've got light blues, pastels. We have bathroom as well. Come through here. Has a light. And that's pretty much all that's in there. I would like to show you the upstairs balcony, if you follow me. An empty balcony. I mean, there's not much else to show from here, just slightly higher. It's literally empty, there's nothing on here. We have got another beanbag here. That's the previous, oh, it's windy. Windy as We don't use the television in here, so we have some bunting. Is it, as in you don't use it because it doesn't work, you just are too lazy? Here, we're just downstairs. One thing I would like to highlight is the design aesthetic in here. We've gone for pastels, we've gone for oversized items. My bathroom is here. Fun fact, when we moved in, the bath leaked. It's fixed now, and that's the situation. Cool, so that's my bathroom. This is my room. I'd like to say it's one of the better looking rooms of the house. I get a really great sound of the airport if you just listen. Because just over there is an airport. I like to look in and contemplate where I'm going wrong in life. It's good for that. I'll sit there quite a while. Yeah, I do. We have a freestanding wardrobe. I like to store all of my very dark coloured clothing, greys, blacks, dark greens, some blues in there. I mean, some of them items are nice. Why don't you wear them? Well, this is my Polaroid collection that actually I just put up because I think I saw it in one of Lucy's vlog and I got a bit jealous, and so it covers up all the holes in the wall. On this wall I have 3 Pokemon posters, Pikachu, Bulbasaur and a Pokeball. I have some pillows. These are from the range, if you must not. Can you confirm that's yellow, not green? Because it looks green on this. This is yellow. Yeah, so it's green. Touch it. I'm not touching it. No, come and touch the blanket. It's not that soft. This is my biggest fan that I own. This is copper, a word that has been lost in the English dictionary and replaced with rose gold. Copper. So this is where I sit down and do my work. Not very often, but I have a Magic Mouse, Magic Keyboard. This is HP, this is an Atlas ball thing. Great, well that was... Here we have me and Ronnie as a pup. Most people have pictures of them and their friends, but I don't have any of those, so. Limited edition Newt Scamander wand. There's like 100 of these in the world, and I have one. Not humble bragging, but f you. I'm gonna take you back into my room, because there's things I thought I should have shown you, but I didn't. A selection of clothes that I quickly threw behind the mirror, because I didn't have time to pack them up. From top. Sorry, I burped. Umbreon, here. That's from a viewer, right? This is from a viewer who bought me Umbreon, one of my favourite evolutions. My second favourite being probably Jolteon. This is our heating rack. Put towels on it so they dry. This looks like an arrangement, but these two are actually stuck together. I've got to the point on these stairs. You know that point where you can go down the stairs without looking at the stairs and falling over? I've got to that point. I like to throw together small origami swans because they're just quite easy to do. They mean peace. Did you know that? I googled it. We've got a blue one, a white one, sorry, and a red one. And I do just like to do these with my eyes shut sometimes. This is from one of Linda's photo shoots, I think with Chloe. We'll put a link in the description. So that was our flat tour. We hope you enjoyed it. I know it took a long time to make, but we probably be moving out soon, so we'll do another one. That's a joke. Make sure you give this video a like, and also comment down below if we've got any aesthetic choices that need to be rectified ASAP. And also subscribe for more not flat tours, probably, because we only have one. Like if you liked it. Let us know your thoughts. Give me some room design tips, because why not? Yours is desperate for them. And we'll see you again. See you on Sunday, Wednesday. It's Sunday today. Oh. See you Wednesday. Bye. This is really hurting my back. Bye. Bye.